Good morning, my dear students. Today we're going to make a revision sheet. So I will give you 2 minutes to bring it. This distribute for you in the class before the practical exam. Then I will start to do the revision sheet. Please bring this sheet to answer together. I just giving you 2 minutes to bring it. Then I will start. Okay. Here's our revision sheet. The first question, write the scientific term. Number 1, the main source of light on the earth. You're going to write the sun. The sun is the main source of light on the earth. Number 2, the pole of magnet which point to the south direction of the earth. What is the name of the pole of the magnet which point to the south? Excellent, South Pole. So South Pole go to the south direction, and the North Pole go to the north direction. Number 3, light which is produced by mixing 7 spectrum color. When we mix the 7 color together, it gives me white light. It gives me white light. Number 4, the space around a magnet in which the magnetic force appear. When I ask you the space which around the magnet, you have to write magnetic field. The space around the magnet is called magnetic field. 5, material which form shadow when the light fall on it. The name of the material, of course, you know you have 3 types of material: transparent, semi-transparent, and opaque. But when I ask you the material which form shadow, you have to write opaque. 6, the object that absorb all the light color and permit its own color only to pass. When I ask you the word permit, absorb and permit, you have to write transparent color object. But if I ask you absorb and reflect, you have to write opaque color. When I say absorb, permit, you have to write transparent color object. And if I ask you absorb and reflect, you have to write opaque color object. 7, an object that consists of small light magnetic needle that can spin freely around a fixed axis. What is the small light magnet? Light meaning is not heavy. The small light magnet, light meaning it's not heavy. Of course, you have to write compass. Because sometimes when you see the light, you feel, you guess it's like the lamp. No, light here is not the lamp. Light here meaning is not heavy. 8, colors formed by mixing of 2 colors. We have primary color and secondary color. The color which is formed by mixing of 2 colors is called secondary color. Why we didn't write primary color? Because the primary color cannot be mixed. Cannot be mixed. Here it's writing for you mixing. If I say mixing, so it's secondary. If I told you not mixing, you're going to write primary. 9, the region of the magnet where the magnetic force is most powerful. Magnetic force is most powerful at the magnetic pole, which is called North and South Pole. Those are the most magnetic force, or the powerful one. Number 10, the material that are not attracted to the magnet. We have two types of material, magnetic material and non-magnetic material. When I told you not attracted, so you're going to write non-magnetic material. And if I ask you attracted to the magnet, you're going to write magnetic material. So you have not attract, non-magnetic. Attract, magnetic. Don't be confused. When I told you not attract, you're going to write non-magnetic material. Sometimes you're going to write the example, like wood and paper. Wrong. Don't write example. Why? Because I told you materials with the S, plural. So you don't have to write wood or paper or plastic. It's wrong. It's not incorrect. It's an incorrect answer. When I told you materials with the S, I want the plural one, so it will be non-magnetic material. And the other one, number 11, it's the same, the materials with the S, so it's a magnetic material. Don't write nickel and steel. No, it's wrong answer. Number 12, cyan, magenta, and yellow color. Those are called secondary colored light. Those are called secondary color light. So what about red, blue, green? Red, blue, green is primary color light. Primary color light. So cyan, magenta, yellow, they are secondary color, and red, blue, green are called primary color. Okay. 14, a set used for locating the main geographical direction. Set here meaning tools. What is the instrument? What is the tool? What is the set? Those are the same meaning. When you confuse the word set, what is meant by set, tool or instrument, which are used to know the four main direction, is called compass. Compass is the tool which used to know the four main direction or the four geographical direction, which is the south, north, east, west. 14, the object that absorb all the light color and reflect its own color only. It's hearing the absorb and reflect. Absorb and reflect. So it's colored opaque object. Colored opaque object. 16, the object that reflect all light. We have absorb all the light and reflect all the light. When I say reflect all the light, it's meaning white color. And if I ask you absorb all the color, it's meaning the black color. 17, a black rock of iron ores known as magnetite. Here is meaning the natural magnet. The natural magnet, its color is black and it's made of iron ores, and it's known in other word magnetite. 18, structure we use to separate the light into 7 colors. What is the structure? What is the tool? What is the instrument? What is the set which we use to separate the light color or the white color into 7 colors? It's called glass prism. Glass prism. Okay. Number 19, the pole of the magnet that repel. Repel meaning heat each other. When it's heat each other, it's called repel. What is the repel? South with who? South with south. When they are similar, south and south, they heat each other, they repel. But if they are different, south and north, they will attract. Similar pole repel, different pole attract. Similar, they heat each other because they are similar, they heat each other, so they are repel. South and north, they are different. So they like each other. So they will attract. Number 20, the dark area formed behind an object when light fall on it. When I see the word or the sentence, the dark area, I will write actually shadow. 20, dark area, so I'm going to write shadow. 21, the pole of the magnet which point to the north direction of the earth. What is the name of the magnet which point to the north? Of course, north direction, north pole. South direction, south pole. Again, north direction, north pole. South direction, south pole. Okay? 22. Device used to change electric energy into magnetic energy. Here, some confusing happen. You're going to write dynamo. No, it's not dynamo. Electric magnet. Electric magnet. So you're going to write electromagnet. Is it clear? Electromagnet. It's coming from the sentence. Electric magnet. I will remove IC. So it will be electro and IC from the other side, magnet. Electromagnet, coming from electric energy to magnetic energy. Okay? Don't confuse and write dynamo. It's wrong. It's simple. It's coming from the sentence, electric energy to magnetic energy. So you will remove IC from this and IC from here. And you're going to write electromagnet. Device used for lifting several tons of steel and scrap car. It's crane or winch. Don't write electromagnet. Why? Because I asked you the device which help you to lifting several tons of steel and scrap cars. Don't write electromagnet. It's wrong. It's wrong. Don't write electromagnet. You have to be clear when you write the instrument, because electromagnet is used in many devices. Here it's asking you the name of the device which help you to lifting several tons of steel and scrap cars. So you have to be clear in your answer. You have to be clear in your answer. You have to write crane or winch. Okay? Number 24. It's set used in bicycle to light the lamp. What the instrument? What is the tool? These all the same words. Set, tool, instrument, all they are the same word. Used in the bicycle to light the lamp. Excellent. Small dynamo. Don't write dynamo and stop. No, you have to write small dynamo, because you have a big dynamo and a small dynamo. You have to be clear in your answer, because sometimes you write the answer and when you get out, you say, I write it correctly. No, it's not correct. It's not correct. That's why you're missing mark. You have to be clear in your answer. Small dynamo. If you write dynamo only, it's wrong. Are you going to take the half mark? You have to be clear. An instrument used in electric winch and electric bell. So it's a electromagnet. Excellent. The instrument that's used in making the electric winch and electric bell, electromagnet. 26. A device they use to measure electric current intensity. Measure, be clear, measure the electric current intensity. It's called a meter. It's called a meter. Sometimes you don't know the answer, you're going to write dynamo. Wrong. It's not dynamo. Wrong. Okay? You have to be clear in your answer. It will be a meter. 27. Temporary food relationship between two living organisms end by devouring the prey. Devouring the prey. Predation. The kind of food relationship that's come between two living organisms. One of them, it's kill. The word devouring meaning kill. The other, kill the prey. Okay, it's called predation. Don't write predator. Sometimes you don't read the question clearly. You have to read clearly. Here asking the type of relation, the type of the relation. Okay. 28. It's any natural area, including living organism and non-living organism. When I see the word natural area, I'm going to write ecosystem. Natural area, ecosystem. 29. An animal change its color to be like environment. I here ask you an animal. An animal. It's called chameleon. Okay? Because sometimes you write the type of relation or the type of the color, which is called camouflage. No. Here I'm not asking you the type of the type of self-defense. No. Because sometimes you read just the word and write the answer. When I see change its color, you're going to write camouflage. No. Read the question clearly. I'm asking you here an animal. I want an animal which change its color. Which change its color. Okay? Page 2. I hope you have the revision now with me. And write the answer with me, please. 30. Organisms get food from dead bodies. What is the name of organism that get food from dead bodies? Saprophytes. Yes. Saprophytes is the organism get food from the dead bodies. 31. The relation between tiny aquatic living organism and sponge. The relation between them, the name of the relation? Okay, yes, commensalism. If you write symbiosis, it's not the clear answer. You have to write the type of the relation because symbiosis have 3 types: mutualism, commensalism, saprophytism. And if you write symbiosis, you open your answer. You have to be direct to your answer because I ask you the relation between aquatic living organism and sponge. Aquatic living organism and sponge. So you have to write what? Excellent commensalism. Because both are get benefit from each other. One of them get benefit from each other and the other one is not getting harmed. Commensalism, one of them get benefit from each other and the other one not getting harmed. But mutualism, both get benefit. Both get benefit. Okay. 32. Substance that consists of more than one type. More than one type. When I ask you more than one type, you're going to write, yes, mixture. A method used to separate iron object from other solid in a mixture. Iron, here the answer, the iron, so I'm going to write magnet. I use the magnet to separate the iron from any substance. 34. A process used to obtain table salt from seawater. What the name of the process? If I want to salt from the seawater, yes, evaporation. Evaporation. You have to make evaporation or evaporate the seawater because the water will evaporate and the salt will remain. Complete. Light is a form of dot. Light is a form of energy. Number 2, the natural magnet is we said in the scientific term, is a black color rock. Is a black color rock. Mixing the 7 color produce, yes, white color. If you answer the scientific term, you will see that the complete have the same question, but in other way. If you answer the scientific term and you study the scientific term, you will find that the complete have the same question, but in the different way. 3, mixing 7 color produce, if you mix the 7 color together, produce white light. White light consists of here the number 3, giving you the 7 color, give white. If it's white, giving you what? 7 color, yes. Or the 7 spectral color, or if you write rainbow is correct. If you write 7 spectrum color is right. If you write rainbow is also right. So 3 is opposite for A, 4. 7 color giving white, white giving 7 color. Red, green, blue, cold, primary color. Red, green, blue, primary color. What about cyan and magenta and cyan, magenta is called secondary color. Okay, so if I ask you red, blue, if I ask you red, green, blue, primary, okay, cyan, magenta, yellow are secondary color. The 2 types of magnet are natural magnet and artificial magnet. Excellent. Natural magnet and artificial magnet. Natural magnet is one of the, or is made of what? Iron, or which known by magnetite. This question, and we answered it on the scientific term. When the light strike the green apple, what happened to the apple? Absorb, yes, all colors. Absorb, excellent, all the color, and reflect green color, because the apple here is color is green. The apple is color is green, so it's absorb all the color and excellent, reflect what? Green color. Excellent. The material that are not attract to the magnet are called, what the name of the material which not attract? Non-magnetic material. Non-magnetic material. Number 10, absorb the light color, while dot absorb all the light color and reflect its own color. If I say absorb all the light color and stop, if I stop, so I am going to write black color. But if I say absorb and I continue the sentence and reflect its own color, absorb and reflect, so I'm going to write colored opaque material. Is it clear? If I write absorb and I stop the sentence, black. But if I say absorb and I continue and say reflect, absorb and reflect, so it's a colored opaque material. Number 11, the spectrum colors start with red and end with indigo. Number 12, the material which attract, we said if it's not attract, non-magnetic. If it attract, what's magnetic material? Number 13, light energy, which can be seen, is the visible spectrum. The light which we can see is called visible spectrum. 14, mixing dot and dot produce magenta. Magenta. So it's what? Red and blue. Red and blue give magenta. 15, we said before, the space around the magnet. The space surrounding the magnet in which the magnet force appear. When I see the word space surrounding the magnet, I'm going to write magnetic field. Space around the magnet, magnetic field. Space surrounding the magnet, magnetic field. Okay? Okay. What is the primary color? Red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. Mixing green and blue give. Green and blue give. Excellent, cyan. Like pool, unlike pool, we say similar pool heat each other. Similar pool heat each other, so they will repel. Unlike pool, like each other. Unlike pool, like each other. So they will attract. So they will attract. Number 19. The magnet has most powerful attraction at the two poles. The magnet has the most powerful attraction is the two poles. Are light that produced by mixing two primary color, primary and primary giving secondary. Excellent. Primary and primary giving secondary. Primary and primary giving secondary. So two primary color giving secondary. 21. The dot pole of the magnet always refer to the south direction. What is the name of the pole which go into the south direction? We say it and we're going to say it again. South pole go south direction. North pole go to the north direction. 22. We use dot to separate white light. We use prism to separate the white light. Dot and dot from magnetic material. Iron and cobalt. Dot and dot from non-magnetic material. Paper and wood. Page 3. The dot consists of small light magnet. I will say it again because some student didn't hear me. Light not meaning the lamp. Light here is meaning not heavy. Not heavy. So what is the tool which used what is the name of the tool which are made of small light magnet? Compass. Yes, it's compass. The white light consists of 7 colors, which is you have to write in ascending order. You have to write in order. You have to write the light in order. Number 1, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. If you confuse and write one before one, it's wrong. You will lose mark. You have to write in order. Number 1, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. 27. The magnet has how many poles? We have 2 poles. Which one is called south and the other is called north. So how many poles we have? We have 2 poles. One is called north and other one is called south. Okay. The compass is used to identify the 4 main directions. Or we're going to write 4 main geographical directions. 29. We must wear white clothing in summer and black in winter. The compass always point to the south-north direction of the Earth. The compass always point to the south-north direction of the Earth. 31. Electric current has magnetic effect. Electric current has magnetic effect. The name of the scientist that discovered how to make the dynamo, the name of the scientist is called Faraday. Don't write Friday. No, it's not Friday. Faraday. Some students write Friday. It's not Friday. It's not one of the weekend. It's called Faraday. The dynamo consists of magnet and copper wire. Magnet and copper wire. 34. Convert the electric energy into magnetic energy. We said before, electro to magnetic, electromagnet, electric to magnetic, electromagnet. Well, the dynamo from kinetic to electric. Kinetic to electric. Don't write magnetic to electric. No, it's going to write kinetic to electric. Dot and dot and dot are devices of the, are example of devices that contain electromagnet. TV, mixer, electric bell. TV, mixer, electric bell. Dynamo convert, I say it now. Excellent, excellent. Kinetic to electric. Kinetic to electric. From food relation are, the food relation is, we have 3 types. Excellent. Predation, symbiosis, saprophytes. Predation, symbiosis, saprophytes. If you write predation, commensalism, parasitism, wrong. Commensalism and parasitism are in the one type which is called symbiosis. You have to write symbiosis. From food relation, 38. 38 is the main source of energy for all living organisms. Sometimes you read the main source, you're going to write sun. No, the main source of energy, not the main source of light. Main source of energy is food. Food is the main source of energy. But the main source of light, sun. The relation between lion and deer is called predation, while between leguminous plant and nodal bacteria is called mutualism, because both are benefit from each other. Excellent. Because both benefit from each other is called mutualism. Green plant are producer, and they make their own food by photosynthesis process. They make their own food by making photosynthesis process. From insectivorous plant are Dionia drosera, the plant which eat the insect, the plant that cannot make their own food by photosynthesis process and get protein from the insect, like Dionia and drosera. Substance that consists of one type, identical particle, one type, called pure substance. But if I ask you more than one type, mixture. More than one type, mixture. More than one type, mixture. Okay? Dot is a mixture of water and some mineral, such as calcium and magnesium. Calcium and magnesium. It's used to separate soluble salt from its solution. Soluble salt from its solution. Evaporation. 45. Component of mixture can be separated by filtration, separating funnel, magnetic attraction. Is used to separate invisible liquid mixture, separating funnel, Solid material can be mixed by shaking and grinding. Okay? I hope today we finished. See you next time